What's up guys, it's Aden Gray here and welcome back to another video. In today's video, we're going to be talking about my few recent films that I've been doing. So, let's get into the video. By the way, I just want to mention my new setup. I've moved back into this place and I bought a light, I bought a key light, I bought a background light, I got a chair, I got better audio, life's good, so let's get into the video. Okay, so first I want to talk about the first film, Saber. So this film, it was kind of more of just a test. I loved filming it, and I loved filming with Cadence. He's the actor I used, and he's like awesome, and I really liked filming with him. I've mentioned him a couple times before, and he's been in a few videos, and I think I mentioned him in my last one. And now he's in this, and he's the main actor in this film. I also feature in it, but he basically takes the star. So, this was an experimental film. I got a 7-day free trial, and I just wanted to try it out for After Effects, Adobe After Effects, the one I talked about with the best app ever video. I recently got that, and I really wanted to try it out on an actual film scenario. And you can obviously tell it's my first time. Just now I'll point out a few little times the little lightsaber tester. This one up here, I used the little lightsaber tester I used pointing out, as you can see the red lightsaber, and then you can see the blue poke out. And you can also see a couple of times where it jumps unnaturally and stuff. But it's my first time and I really enjoyed doing it. It was a good test, and I will be using After Effects in more videos. I'm in pre-production right now of a new film, which is military based, and it's going gunshots and stuff. And that's just gonna kind of another testing film just for more camera stuff, but also just more for that After Effects thing, because I'm thinking of buying the full thing instead of just the free trial. But I still loved filming it. There was some shots that I really liked. The talking scene, I really enjoyed. In most of my films I do, there's one shot, at least one shot that I really like. And this was my creative shot that I did for this. The leading lines, draw the eye. I like the room above the head. He's just sitting there talking. It makes him seem smaller. It's a super cool shot, and I'm proud of myself for that. But yeah, and this will be true for the next film as well that I'm going to talk about, which is Pursuit. Now, by the time you see this would have came out, but it hasn't come out yet because I'm filming this on Friday or Thursday, the day before it comes out, so I hope you enjoyed that film. But how I did that, it was quite fun. So what I did is, this one was a bit more of just a film, less experimental, more me basically just putting my skills into practice. So I got an actor, Jacob. I've worked with him before, not on YouTube, but for a couple competitions, and he's a really good actor. And my thoughts for this film was more, I wanted to go more on sound design, more sound practice, and also a lot on intensity, bringing nerves, bringing it's moving fast, it's really intense, and that kind of feel to the video. So I went with more sound design, more like the heart's beating, the clock's ticking, all these things are happening. It's it's insane. And then it cuts and it's quiet, and I really enjoyed that, and I really thought it was cool making. And I also, I'll just tell you a little behind the scenes thing. So after the last shot, the rising up in the domain, me and Jacob were flying the drone around for fun, and I thought that there was 2 soccer posts, and I thought, oh yeah, let's try go through them both. So I was going, and I would line myself up, and I started going, and then I looked behind myself, and I wasn't looking at the thing, and I couldn't get time to get out of the way, and I crashed my drone into one of the soccer posts. Now, it's not broken, nothing snapped off. I changed a few of the propellers, but I do need to go get it fixed. Something happened to one of the motors. It's not spinning as well as the others, so you can hold it. If you hold it, you can feel 3 of the motors and then the other one not, and it drags itself down. So probably in my next film, if I don't get it fixed by then, it won't be used, but I'm not really planning it for it to be used because we're filming in a forest, but No spoilers for that. I'm super excited for it. But yeah, it was super fun filming. And yet again, for this shot that I really, really liked, it was this shot, just putting that I did that video on the 10 camera angles into practice and having the low shot, I really like it. The white background, the sign-in, I even used it for the thumbnail because I just really, really liked that shot and it was really pleasing to the eye. Just really liked it. But yeah, filming that film, it was a unique experience. Again, all the things I've done so far are unique experiences. And I really enjoyed it, and I'm super looking forward to working with all these people again. I think I might ask Cadence, I don't think he knows this yet and he might watch this video, but dude, if you're watching this, you want to help out with another film? Yeah, message to you. But that's about all I have to talk about today. And if you want to have a video about my setup, because you know I've been changing around, and I think this is more of a permanent setup, I might keep it, I might want more lights, but I quite like this kind of thing. And if you want to actually have a video on my setup and what I use and stuff, because I've talked about it in almost all these videos, and I've mentioned that I'm moving around, and I've mentioned my setup, but I've never actually showed you guys it. I've never actually showed how it evolved, so I could do a video on how it evolved my setup from what my very, very first video I've ever done on my other channel to this, with the lights and the background and the camera and the chair and everything. But that's all I have really to say. Thank you for watching. I really, really appreciate you guys, and I really, really like that you like to watch my stuff. So, yeah, as I always say, thank you so much for watching. I really, really appreciate you, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.